Hello, darlings, and welcome. We're about to embark on a marvelous adventure through the heart of Romance, Italy. This isn't just a trip, it's an immersion into a world where beauty and love are a way of life. Pour yourself something lovely, settle in, and let's begin this captivating tour of Italy's most romantic destinations. Now, with that sorted, let our Italian dream begin. Our first stop is Venice, a city spun from fantasy. Step off the train and the world changes. No cars, just the gentle lapping of water and the song of gondoliers. Lose yourself in winding alleyways, stumble upon sun-drenched squares, and discover hidden gardens and silent canals. Glide beneath the Rialto Bridge on a gondola, the city's soul reflected in the water. As dusk falls, share cicchetti and prosecco at a Baccaro, watching the city's lights twinkle across the Grand Canal. Venice's true romance is found in these quiet, magical moments. Here, you and your love are the only two people in this floating dream. From Venice, we travel south to the Amalfi Coast, where romance is carved into the cliffs. The Amalfi Drive reveals breathtaking views at every turn, with villages like Positano and Amalfi sparkling above the sea. The true magic lies in simple pleasures: a clifftop lunch, the scent of lemon groves, a secluded cove. As the sun sets, find a terrace in Ravello, order an Aperol Spritz, and watch the sky ignite in fiery colors. The world seems to pause for you. Here, romance is in every breeze and every sunset. The Amalfi Coast is pure, unadulterated romance. It's a spectacle you'll never forget. Now, to Florence, the heart of Tuscany and a city that is itself a masterpiece. Walk through history: Michelangelo's David, Botticelli's Venus, Brunelleschi's Duomo. Stroll along the Arno at dusk, the Ponte Vecchio glowing in the fading light. Discover artisan workshops in Oltrarno, share Chianti and Papa al Pomodoro in a hidden trattoria. Climb to Piazzale Michelangelo for a panoramic view of the city sparkling below. Florence's romance is found in both grand art and quiet corners. To stand above the city at night is to feel on top of the world. It's a perfect romantic conclusion to a day in this magnificent city. Escape to the tranquility of Lake Como, where the Alps plunge into serene waters. Bellagio and Varenna offer cobbled lanes, flower-draped balconies, and lakeside promenades. Glide across the lake in a classic boat, passing grand villas and terraced gardens. Wake to misty mornings, dine by the water as village lights twinkle like stars. Lake Como is about slowing down, reconnecting, and reveling in breathtaking beauty. It's the ultimate romantic escape. Now to Rome, the eternal city, where passion and history collide. Stand before the Colosseum at sunset, toss a coin into the Trevi fountain, and wander the ancient Forum. Find hidden piazzas and family-run trattorias in Trastevere, sharing cacio e pepe and artisanal gelato. Take an evening passeggiata up the Spanish Steps or through Borghese Gardens for panoramic city views. As the city lights sparkle, Rome reveals its most magical self. Here, romance is both epic and intimate. Rome is grand, historic, and eternally romantic. Every moment pulses with life and love. It's a love affair you'll never forget. Next, Verona, the city of Romeo and Juliet. Visit Juliet's house, leave a love note, and feel the legend come alive. Cross the Ponte Pietra, climb the Torre dei Lamberti for sweeping views, and lose yourself in the Giusti garden. As evening falls, the Piazza del Erbe glows with life. For a magical night, attend an opera in the ancient Roman arena under the stars. Verona's romance is timeless and poetic. It's pure Italian magic. Now into the rolling hills of Tuscany. Drive through the Val d'Orcia, stumble upon medieval towns like Pienza, and savor the slow pace of country life. Visit a vineyard, taste Chianti and local cheese, and stay in a cozy agriturismo. Wake to birdsong, breakfast on a terrace, and spend days wandering olive groves or reading by the pool. As the sky turns lavender and gold, toast to simple, profound romance. Tuscany is a feast for the senses and the soul. Here, love is deeply connected to the land. Return to the sea. Capri, a jewel rising from the Bay of Naples. Drift into the Blue Grotto where the water glows with ethereal blue light. Ride the chairlift to Monte Solaro for breathtaking island views. Stroll the Piazzetta, Enjoy an aperitivo as the crowds fade and dine overlooking the Faraglioni rocks. Capri's evenings are pure la dolce vita. As the moon rises over the sea, you'll understand its legendary allure. Capri is the ultimate romantic hideaway. It's a place of wonder and glamour. Next, the Cinque Terre, 5 colorful villages clinging to the Ligurian cliffs. Walk the ancient footpaths, especially the Via dell'Amore, for spectacular coastal views. Each village has its own charm, from Monterosso's beach to Vernazza's perfect harbor. After hiking, relax at a harborside cafe with local wine and fresh seafood. Watch the sunset paint the houses gold. The Cinque Terre's romance is rustic and invigorating. Its unforgettable beauty, earned with every step. For wild romance, head to Sardinia, swim in turquoise waters, explore hidden coves like Cala Luna, and discover ancient nuraghi in the rugged interior. Charter a boat to the Maddalena archipelago, dropping anchor in deserted bays for a private escape. Taste authentic Sardinian life in traditional villages. As the sun sets over granite rocks and crystal sea, feel a peace that's truly priceless. Sardinia's romance is untamed and breathtaking. It's a love story with nature itself. Here beauty is wild and unforgettable. Now, to Portofino, Italian Riviera chic at its finest. Sit at a cafe on the Piazzetta, watching the world go by in a harbor lined with pastel houses. Walk up to Castello Brown for a sublime view of the Crescent Bay. As evening falls, the lights twinkle on the water. Enjoy a candlelit dinner by the harbor, savoring fresh seafood. Portofino is intimate, glamorous, and impossibly romantic. It's a picture-perfect paradise. Now, Sicily, a land of contrasts and passion. Walk among ancient Greek temples, marvel at Baroque towns, and gaze at Mount Etna from Taormina's theater. Relax on beaches in Cefalu or explore fishing villages along the coast. Taste Sicily's rich cuisine, fresh tuna, pasta alla norma, and sweet cannoli. Every meal is a celebration of history and love. Sicily's romance is dramatic and unforgettable. It's a feast for all the senses. Perched above the Bay of Naples, Sorrento is pure Italian charm. Wander lemon groves, sample fresh limoncello, and explore the bustling Piazza Tasso. Lose yourself in the old town's narrow lanes and find quiet moments in Villa Comunale Park. As the sun sets, enjoy an aperitivo on a cliffside terrace with breathtaking views. Sorrento's romance is relaxed, joyful, and scented with lemons. It's the perfect gateway to the south. Next, Bologna, a city of intellect, appetite, and deep romance. Stroll beneath endless porticos, feeling centuries of history beneath your feet. Explore the Quadrilatero market, sampling tagliatelle al ragu and local delicacies. Climb the Asinelli Tower for a sea of red rooftops. In the evening, share Lambrusco in a cozy osteria. Bologna's romance is hearty and satisfying. It's a city that seduces you slowly. Finally, Puglia, the sun-drenched heel of Italy. Wander whitewashed towns like Ostuni, stay in a fairy-tale Trullo, and drive past ancient olive groves. Relax in a masseria, blending rustic charm with modern comfort. Explore dramatic cliffs and sandy beaches along the endless coastline. Enjoy fresh sea urchins by the water and let the southern rhythm take over. Puglia's romance is earthy, authentic, and deeply soulful. It's a slow-burning love affair with land and sea. And so, our romantic journey through Italy comes to a close. From Venice to Puglia, we've wandered through landscapes that stir the heart. If you felt inspired, please subscribe and join our travel-loving community. Thank you for joining me. Until our next adventure, may your days be filled with beauty and your heart with romance. Arrivederci.